Reliance Stadium in Houston, Texas. I'm Gus Johnson, along with Chris Collinsworth, as the Houston Texans take on the Titans.
A football game on New Year's Day. What could be better than this? For so many generations, we've been used to watching those big bowl games in college football. Well, today we get a full dose of the National Football League.
Townsend will be kicking this one off to get us started. He got all of this one, a high, deep kick. Pollard takes it at the 4, avoids the tackle.
Give this defense a shot.
First down, 10 to go. The catch is made. He will be brought down.
A smart coach would call this one.
It's 1st and 10. The catch is made at the 50, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown. And he adds the point after. Number 4 looks ready to send it deep. It's a long, high kick. Number 8 fields it at the 1.
Down one score, you know the offense has their eyes set on trying to put some points on the board with this one.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go.
Set. Cowboy, 72. Hey.
And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
I thought I was watching a track meet on that one. He got into turn 2 and started leaning. Oh my goodness, was that fast. I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that they are willing to run.
Set, check key. Hey.
Number 28 picks up a yard on the play. That'll bring up a 3rd and long.
Set, Cowboy, 72. Hey.
He's looking to run.
And the more you talk to defenses and defensive coordinators, probably the thing that frustrates them the most is when a quarterback takes off and runs with the football. He's the one guy they would like to not have to defend.
He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
He throws short. At the
30. Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let him get too comfortable.
It's 1st and 10.
Set. Cowboy, 72. Check key. Hey.
Good run plays always start with the blocking up front, but it also takes a back with vision to be able to find the holes. Good job there.
Set.
Lets it go deep. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
I'm not sure if the defender didn't get a little case of the alligator arms there. Maybe he was thinking he was going to get hit and just couldn't come up with a catch.
Decides to run. He finds a lane. Touchdown, Houston.
The better kick it here.
The extra point to tie this game up. Extra point is good. Townsend gets set to kick it away. He kicks it high and long. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last drive.
Boom. This defense will stop him for sure.
It's 1st and 10. And gets brought down hard. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair. Nice throw by the quarterback that time, and this offense keeps this drive alive. 3 first downs now on this one.
Steps up in the pocket to get away from a defender.
Great job there getting to the quarterback. The defense went with the bull rush and just manhandled this offensive line. They've got to be more stout. They've got to be able to hold up in protection.
We've played a quarter, and we're all tied up. The Texans, 7. The Titans, 7. 2nd and long situation. He drops the ball. Number 16 was the intended receiver on the play. Pump fake. He's going deep downfield. Big hit there to bring him down.
Well, it's kind of hard for me to analyze that play because I have no idea what they were thinking about. You have to at least make an effort to pick up a first down.
Number 8 is the return man. The punt rolls out of the end zone.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go.
72.
Under heavy pressure. He's looking to run. The quarterback manages to gain about 2 on the play.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Set. Grade 28.
Look out, heavy pressure on. It's a fumble! Fumble, out of bounds.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Set. Grade 28. Grade 28.
Remember to roll your quarterback out occasionally. Those big defensive linemen will get worn out chasing them around on the field.
Scrambles for positive yards. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
And you know, this quarterback is one of those guys who's willing to run with the football. We've seen that in the past. So you have to be aware on defense that he has the ability to pick up a first down with his legs.
Here's the pass. He bats the ball away.
Yeah, sometimes those tip balls end up being tipped up in the air, and that's what defenses really feed on, those tip drills.
Set. Cowboy 72. Cowboy 72. Hey.
Good protection in the pocket. He drops the easy pick.
And that was a relatively easy interception that he let go in and out of his hands there.
Cowboy, 72. Set. Hey. Check key. Cowboy, 72. Cowboy, 72.
He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run, and you have to deal with play action.
Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete. Kirk was his intended target.
Get around the outside on this. Tell your blockers to maintain.
Set.
He didn't get back to the line.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Set.
Throws for it all. It is an incomplete pass. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You better kick it here.
Number 15 can give his team the lead with this field goal. Doesn't look like he has enough leg. It falls short. No good.
This is a good defense to call.
First down. 10 to go.
Try this defense here.
It's first and 10. He drops the ball. Number 13 was the intended receiver.
Call this defense here.
About that pass.
Try this play.
Has a man deep. It's complete for a big gain to the 10. Up in the pocket. Interception.
And you just have to be smarter than that. You're in a good position on the field. You have an opportunity to come away with points, and you just can't simply give it back to the other team.
Set. Silver, 19. Hey.
And he moves the chains with a nice gainer.
Those little juke moves are just so effective. A lot of times the defender just gets his weight shifted to the wrong foot. You cut back the other way and pick up a big first down.
19. Set. Hey.
He's going deep to his right. The catch is made. Touchdown, Houston.
You better kick it here.
The PAT is no good.
Yeah, what's the old saying? The agony of defeat? Well, defeat of the kicker didn't do such a good job right there.
He got all of this one. A high, deep kick. Pollard from way back at the 2.
Try this defense here.
First down and 10. The Texans, 13. The Titans, 7. Number 4 looks ready to send it deep. It's a long, high kick.
Don't forget that your fullback can catch passes too. Send them out in a pattern and see if you'll break free.
Set.
Running out of time.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Set.
He avoids the rush by stepping up into the pocket. He takes off.
And that's just the kind of thing that this quarterback will do. He's pretty good at creating opportunities with his legs.
It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Passes it downfield. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Number 3 was the intended receiver on the play.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Set.
And the pass is incomplete. Brooks was his intended target.
Go for the long pass. See if you can beat him deep.
Set.
Here comes the heat.
Man, I'm really impressed by that guy out there. You try to single block him, you can't. You try and double team him, you still can't block him. There are some guys in the league that are just too good.
They hurry back to the line. Goes for it all. And he drops the short pick.
Not really sure about that call. I know the coaches in this league are getting a lot more aggressive, going for it on 4th down, but I don't know why they kept the offense out there that time.
They pick up 9 there.
Now, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there. Just keep hanging with that run. You know sooner or later the defense is going to make a mistake and allow a big one to break into the end zone.
Pollard racks up 5 on the run.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
1st down, 10 to go. And he is drilled. What a hit. 4 yards on that play.
A smart coach would call this one.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
4-yard gain.
This defense might work.
Ball on the 11.
You could see he saw where the hole was or where it was supposed to be, but it just closed up so quickly.
Under heavy pressure, the catch is made.
Clever play that time defensively. It looked like he was going to be open quickly for the catch and the 1st down. They closed in, made the tackle, and that brings up 4th down.
gets set to kick it away. He kicks it high and long.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
First down and 10.
Set. Go. 64.
Number 28 picks up about 4 yards on the carry. It's second down and 6. So at the end of 3, the score is 13-10.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it inbound so the clock keeps on ticking.
Set.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
They're facing a 3rd and 10.
Set. Go. 64.
Look out, heavy pressure on him.
Really nice blitz scheme that time by the coordinator. So many times now when teams are blitzing, they're just blitzing one half of a formation, dropping off on the other side. We're seeing perfectly timed execution there, and it surprised the offense on that one.
And it calls for the fair catch.
This defense looks good.
He lost yardage on the play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. That time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
It's a gain of 3.
To a 4th down coming up conversation as opposed to a 1st and 10. Those are the worst.
Number 8 is back deep to return. Signals for the fair catch.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
First down and 10.
Set. Check you.
To the 10, and they'll score.
And he just hit a gear out there that other guys don't have. Defensively, if you don't bottle this guy up at the line of scrimmage, you can just forget about it because you'll never catch him.
Point after is good. Townsend looks ready to send it deep. He got all of this one, a high, deep kick. Pollard from his own 4.
Well, you saw it. There just wasn't very good blocking in front of him on that one. Pretty much as soon as he caught the ball, he just got drilled. That's when you're walking off the sideline going, guys, how about a little help out there?
The catch is made. Nice gain of about 7. They go with the no huddle. The catch is made. Runs through the tackle. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. That's a touchdown. He's in for the touchdown. Oh, my goodness, what a game.
I don't know how you forget about somebody that size, but when you have that kind of athleticism and a big body, how do you stop it?
The PAT is up and good. And the coach has no other option but to call for the onside kick. Number 3. He gets it way up at the 46.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
First down and 10.
Set. Grade 28.
He didn't get back to the line.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
He lost yardage on the play.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Set.
Throws the deep pass. The catch is made. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
And what do you do when you're trying to cover a guy with that kind of speed? You have to back off of him. You have to respect his speed, and then he can do just about anything to you.
It's first and 10.
Set.
Now, the defense really sold out on the run that time. I was hoping I would see a quarterback audible there because the defense was showing they were going to play the run. They did play the run, and obviously the quarterback didn't make the right call.
Set. Check key.
Gets it away to the 10. He cruises in for the touchdown.
Set.
And he adds the point after. Townsend gets set to kick it away. He got all of this one, a high, deep kick. Pollard corrals the ball at the 5.
Try this one.
With the interception.
Now's not a good time to rub it in. Just down it.
At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
Man, is that guy fast. It's not often we sit up here in the booth and you can see one guy on the football field with all the great athletes in the NFL, one guy just separating like that.
And the point after is good. Townsend looks ready to send it deep. It's a long, high kick. Squares his shoulders.
This is where your offensive guys just have to step up and make a play. Time's running out. They're facing a large deficit. You have to start executing.
The catch is made. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
And he spiked it.
This is a good one to call.
They'll face second down and 10. Running out of time.
It's one of the toughest things about getting blitzed is that everyone has to execute their block perfectly. It's one-on-one blocking. One guy misses a block, and your quarterback's sacked.
They'll hurry back to the line. Number 39. Pick!
stats in football is completion yards. If you're throwing it up and down the field but turning it over, it just doesn't matter. You have to maintain possession of the ball.
Set.
Knocked out of bounds at the 20-yard line. And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. If they do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this
Yellow,
offense.
16. Yellow, 16.
And dropped behind the line. Our final score is the Texans 34, the Titans 17.